My Hero Academia Vigilantes is right around the corner, releasing April 7th. Taking place years before the beginning of My Hero Academia, we will follow the Vigilantes of Naruhata, them being Knuckle Duster, the Crawler, and Popstep, and since I already made a video explaining Knuckle Duster, this video will explain everything you need to know about Popstep and our main protagonist, Koichi, aka the Crawler, breaking down their quirks and why they become Vigilantes. Now for starters, Koichi Hamawari is the main character of My Hero Academia Vigilantes. Koichi is a 19-year-old freshman college student and works part-time at a convenience store. He lives in an add-on shack on the roof of an abandoned building and is pretty much an outcast amongst his peers. Koichi always dreamed of being a pro hero, and just like Deku, he is a huge fan of All Might, wearing and collecting All Might themed hoodies. Koichi essentially being a parallel to Deku if Deku had never met All Might. Unfortunately for Koichi, his dream of becoming a pro hero was squashed in middle school due to him arriving late for the entrance exam at a high school in Tokyo. On his way to the exam, he stopped to save a kid from drowning, thus making him late. Even though he isn't an officially licensed hero, Koichi still uses his quirk to help others despite it being illegal. His quirk, Slide and Glide, is a mobility type quirk that allows him to slide and glide on any surface, but he needs to make 3 different points of contact on said surface in order for his quirk to activate. He changes into his special suit and uses his quirk to help people nearby by performing nice acts like helping an old lady cross the street, giving directions, or handing someone their phone that they mistakenly dropped. Doing all of these acts under the name of Nice Guy. As Nice Guy, don't worry, this isn't his vigilante hero name. He makes a run into Popstep, who recognizes him from an earlier encounter during the day. Kazuho Hanayama, aka Popstep, is a self-styled freelance idol. Popstep's quirk Leap is also a mobility type quirk that lets her jump, bounce, and leap very high. She also uses her quirk illegally to do surprise street performances for her fans, even though for Koichi, her songs suck. While she can be a little bratty, having some attitude and sarcasm in her responses, you can tell that she really does care for the people she tends to lash out at. After their run-in with each other, they both end up in some trouble with Soga and his crew. In an attempt to save Popstep, Knuckle Duster, seeing potential in Koichi, falls from the sky and goes on to inspire Koichi, causing his body to move on its own, helping Knuckle Duster take down Soga and the others, saving Popstep. Knuckle Duster, already being a vigilante at this point, fighting for justice, introduces the world of vigilantes to Koichi, and decides to take Koichi under his wing to teach him what it takes to do hero work. Despite Koichi's hesitation to join Knuckle Duster, he goes along with him because he wants to be a hero, and he proceeds to change his vigilante name to the Crawler, distancing himself from Nice Guy. Popstep, on the other hand, sticks around the two, helping them with their vigilante work, though she will constantly deny having any involvement with Knuckle Duster and the Crawler whenever the real pro heroes or the police are around, even though she is heavily involved in their vigilantism. The 3 of them being seen quite often together, they quickly become known as the Vigilantes of Naruhata, with the 3 of them continuing Knuckle Duster's work in trying to track down criminals who are distributing the drug Trigger, a quirk-enhancing drug that also weakens the user's ability to reason, turning normal people into instant villains. While normally the pro heroes would handle a situation like this, since this case involves normal civilians turning into villains at any time, these instant villains can be literally anyone. So the cops and heroes are always playing catch up when a villain appears, and that's where our vigilantes come in, to make up for what the pro heroes lack. Thus, with the story following Koichi, he will quickly learn what it means and takes to be a hero. But for now, that's really all you need to know about the Crawler and Popstep going into My Hero Academia Vigilantes. Let me know your thoughts on Koichi and Pop, and if you are excited for the Vigilantes anime that's literally right around the corner. Let me know everything in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed the video, then be sure to Detroit smash that like button, and if you are new to the Kitaroki channel, then be sure to subscribe with notifications on so that you don't miss any My Hero Academia and My Hero Academia Vigilantes content, and I'll see you all in the next one.